Avid tap water drinkers may have noticed a different taste lately. What officials say could be the cause. Plus, a wreck off I-40 leaves one person with life-threatening injuries. The latest from the multiple car crash investigation.
And as we travel through the next couple of days, the chances for showers and thunderstorms actually look pretty good. I'll tell you all about it in a moment.
KMR Local 4 News at 10 starts after this.
Live from your local news leader. KAMR Local 4 News at 10 in high definition starts now.
You may not drink Amarillo's tap water, but you probably tasted it unintentionally while brushing your teeth or taking a shower. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Blessing Wilkesman. Andy and Jackie have the evening off. Now, the city says some people have noticed either a strange taste or smell with their tap water. We take a look at what may be in the water. That story is topping our news tonight at 10.
We're in the season where we use this a whole lot more. From cooling down in a swimming pool to quenching a thirst from the oppressive heat. The water demand is on another level during the summer.
Typically, systems the size of ours see a change in taste and odor in the system with the change in water source. And with the demands fluctuating for the peak demands for summer, those water sources have changed a little bit, and it would be noticeable.
Hartman says they monitor our system daily to make sure they're meeting the minimum standards and making sure it's safe for the public. But the extra precautions still don't sway this man and the many others we spoke with at City Hall.
That water, to me, I don't drink it. I don't even like to brush my teeth in it, you know. But it smells. It has an oily smell. Our water does. When you take a shower, you can smell it, and it's real salty. It gets all over your fixtures and everything if you don't wipe them off. You know, it puts a salt on it. It's horrible. It's really bad.
Hartman says otherwise.
I drink out of the tap all the time, and the system is monitored to those standards and is very trustworthy in the quality of product that we deliver. There can be some variance from one source of water, taste and odor, to another supply, and we believe that that's what's been going on in our system.
Hartman tells us they've received a few complaints about the water in the past month, but he says it's a fixable issue. It's only one phone call away.
If you want to report a problem with your water, the number is listed at the bottom of your screen. Hartman says they'll research the claim and make sure their system is operating to the level they expect. A multiple vehicle wreck puts one person in the hospital. We'll get to that story in just a moment. But first, let's check in with Chief Meteorologist John Harris. Now, water, rain, moisture, it hasn't been in our forecast for a minute.
You're exactly right. Now, as we travel into the weekend, Blessing, I think the chances may actually increase somewhat that we get some rain right here in the city of Amarillo, which is good news. Let's show you what we have going on tonight. We actually have a cluster of showers and a bit of thunderstorms across southwest Kansas into the Oklahoma Panhandle. They are drifting back to the west, and we also have some isolated thunder showers out to the east of Amarillo, but they're in the process of falling apart. Now, we're not expecting severe weather tonight, but if you have a thunder shower close to your location, gusty winds and lightning would be the main concern. Otherwise, notice how our winds are generally out of the east at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. That is a very moisture-laden type of wind. Humidity will keep the temperature up tonight, and that will at least give us a slight chance for a shower or a thunderstorm somewhere across the viewing area during the overnight hours because of that easterly flow. 81 degrees in downtown right now, out at the airport, very pleasant, and 79 degrees. At 11 p.m. we'll be at 76. There may be some isolated showers around daybreak, and that includes right here in the city, and at 11 a.m., 77 degrees. Chances for rain may actually increase as we travel into your Saturday. Do we need to worry about severe weather? We'll talk about that in a few minutes. Blessing.
All right, thanks so much, John.
You bet.
One person has life-threatening injuries after a shooting in Clovis. It happened early this morning, just before 2:30, when Clovis police were called to a resident at Paseo Village. And police say the caller stated they had a friend playing with a firearm and had been shot. The caller also allegedly told police they had been drinking. When they arrived, they found a 23-year-old man with a gunshot wound to the head. He was transported to the hospital with life-threatening injuries and has since been transported to Lubbock. Police are still investigating. Now, traffic was closed down on an I-40 access road while crews worked to clear a wreck earlier. It happened on the eastbound access road near I-40 and Crockett. Now, here's some of the footage from the scene. As you can see, multiple cars were involved, and according to Amarillo police, at least one person was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. We'll update this story as officials release more information. Now, Canyon fire crews are resting today after working to put out a fire. It started late last night near the south end of town. There's no word on the actual cause of this fire at this time. There are no reports of injuries or property damage as well. We'll update you on this story as officials release more information. Now, Amarillo police give us a look into crime in the city. The trends they're seeing and just how much is taking place in the city is coming up.
And we are talking the possibility of showers and thunderstorms over the next few days. I'll tell you all about it. More news and weather headed your way.